In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NHL games happening on April 30th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Florida Panthers versus Boston Bruins. It will all come down to Game 7 for the Florida Panthers and Boston Bruins on Sunday. The Bruins built a 3-1 series lead, but the Panthers refused to quit and, following a 7-5 win on Friday night, forced the series to a winner-take-all Game 7 in Boston. Not many people gave the Panthers much of a shot in this series, but they have sure been impressive. In Game 6, the goaltending wasn't great, but the offense was great, scoring 7 goals. Matthew Tkachuk had a strong game, finishing with 2 goals and an assist. There were 6 different goal scorers. The Panthers are averaging 3.67 goals per game, while their defense is giving up 4 goals per game. Matthew Tkachuk is having a huge playoff, scoring 5 goals and adding 5 assists. On the other side of this matchup is the Bruins, who have all the pressure on them in this game. They had a record-setting regular season, but if they lose this game, it won't mean anything. In the last game, the goaltending was a huge issue, and they need the defense to be a lot better. Tyler Bertuzzi had a strong game, finishing with 2 goals and another assist. Brad Marchand has had a strong game, playoff, scoring 4 goals and adding 6 assists. Panthers are 6-1 in their last 7 road games. Panthers are 5-1 in their last 6 road games versus a team with a home winning percentage of greater than .600. Bruins are 42-9 in their last 51 home games. Bruins are 44-10 in their last 54 home games versus a team with a losing road record. Panthers are 0-5 in their last 5 Sunday games. Game 7 is here between the Boston Bruins and Florida Panthers, and it is taking place in Bruins territory. Many thought we wouldn't get this far for many reasons. Boston was a record-breaking team this season, and they even accumulated a 3-1 series lead. However, the Panther had other plans, and they have pushed this to the edge. Who will win and move on to round 2? There is absolutely no question that the momentum is with these Panthers, who have 2 straight wins with 13 total goals in those games. As one of the best teams to ever play in the regular season, there is lots of pressure on the team to make this an even more successful season. There is no reason this game won't be close, but the Bruins are faltering, as there is even questions within their goaltending situation, and their starter Linus Ullmark has played very poor. The Bruins have all the pressure on this game, and I believe that they fold under it. The Panthers' offense was strong in the last game, scoring 7 goals, and they are going to run up the score in this game again. The Panthers will completely shock the hockey world by beating the Bruins and moving on to round 2. So the Florida Panthers money line is our full game side pick. Goes. That has been the story of the last few games in this series, as there have been 27 goals in the last 3 games. However, I expect a complete turnaround in the goals department in this game. The 2 teams are now 4-1 to the over in this series, including each of the last 3 games. Boston may very well make a change in net, and I expect a much improved defensive effort from Boston in Game 7. The Bruins will dictate the pace in Game 7 and will certainly not be looking to get into a shootout. The Bruins led the league in goals against average during the regular season and also had the best penalty-killing unit in the NHL. Game 7 seconds are known for being all-out bloodbaths, and these teams will mean business. They don't like each other, and this is a do-or-die game. There will be limited space, high physicality, and goals will come at a premium. With everything on the line, expect this game to be played tightly and low-scoring. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Colorado Avalanche. The Seattle Kraken faced the Colorado Avalanche in Game 7 of the first round. The Kraken won 3 of the first 5 games, but stumbled in Game 6 and hoped to rebound in the upcoming game. The Avalanche forced a Game 7 and looked to win the upcoming game on their home ice to advance to the second round. With Game 7 being the winner-take-all game to decide the back and forth series, the upcoming game should be a great one. The Seattle Kraken had a chance to close this series out on home ice in Game 6, but they were not able to get it done. Seattle has played very well in this series and has been able to frustrate the Colorado offensive attack for most of the series. series. Seattle recorded 23 shots on goal and went 0-3 on the power play in the Game 6 loss. Jaden Schwartz has led the Kraken this postseason with 2 goals, 3 assists, and 27 shots on goal, while Justin Schultz has added 1 goal, 4 assists, and 4 shots. Philip Grubauer is 3-3 this postseason with a 2.68 goals against average and a .919 save percentage. The Colorado Avalanche have been very inconsistent in this series, but they were able to play their best in the Game 6 win. Colorado fell behind 1-0 late in the first period, but they were able to score the next 4 goals for the win. Colorado recorded 39 shots on goal and went 0-5 on the power play in Game 6. Mikko Rantanen has led the Avalanche this postseason with 6 goals, 3 assists, and 24 shots, while Devin Toews has added 1 goal, 6 assists, and 10 shots on goal. Alexander Georgiev is 3-2 this postseason with a 2.69 goals against average and a .913 save percentage for Colorado. Seattle is 11-4 in their last 15 road games and 7-3 in their last 10 games against the Central Division, while the under is 8-1 in their last 9 games overall. Colorado is 40-17 in their last 57 games against the Pacific Division and 35-16 in their last 51 games overall, while the under is 4-0-1 in their last 5 home games. It comes as no surprise that the defending Stanley Cup champions are a big favorite in a high-leverage, high-pressure matchup, but given that the underdog is 7-3 in the past 10 meetings between these teams, it could go either way. In the past 5 meetings between these teams in Colorado, the Kraken have come away with a 4-1 record, and in the past 9, the road team has notched a 7-2 mark. So even with the experience edge going to Colorado, this is Seattle's best chance to take down the champs. Seattle's best hockey in this series has been played on the road, and while the Avalanche have the experience and the momentum in a game like this, I think there's too much value in what's likely a close game that could potentially need overtime. The Kraken have been their nip and tuck every step of the way with the Avalanche, and I believe that the Kraken shocked the world here. So the Seattle Kraken money line is our full game side pick. Despite the deep offensive groups that make up these two teams, it's the defense and goaltending that has led the way, especially in this series. With the under being 9-1 in the past 10 head-to-head meetings, also sitting at 5-0 in the past 5 games played in Colorado. For the Kraken, the under sits at 8-1 in their past 9 overall games, and for the Avalanche, the under is 5-1 in their past 6 overall games. So no matter how this winner-take-all matchup plays out, it's going to be tight and low-scoring. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.